Hello, I'm Dr. Shilpa. Today we will discuss about how the fibroids can be reduced in size inside the uterus naturally. So, fibroids are just tumors which are arising from the muscle wall of the uterus. So, this is the uterus and this is the inner layer which we call it as endometrium. This is the muscle layer which we call it as myometrium, and this is the outer layer which we call it as serosal layer. So any tumor which arises from the myometrium, that is the muscle layer, we call it as fibroid. So fibroids can be anywhere. It can be inside the myometrium, it can be outside, it can come out of the myometrium into the serosa and all that. So these fibroids can range from 1 centimeters to 30 centimeters, and these fibroids are very commonly seen between the age of 25 to 45 when the women are menstruating. So how do we reduce the size of fibroids? So one, it is not possible to reduce the size of the fibroids naturally. The fibroids by themselves shrink after menopause, and there is no need to reduce the size of the fibroids because 50% of the fibroids don't cause any symptoms. That is, they are asymptomatic and they are detected accidentally. But is there any way that we can reduce the size of the fibroids? So we should understand that the fibroids arise or increase in size by a hormone called as estrogen. So the more the estrogen, more will be the growth of the fibroids. And these fibroids are slow growing tumors. That is, they grow about 1 centimeter to 2 centimeters in a year. And the fibroids, once like the food for the fibroids, which is the estrogen, once the levels of the estrogen come down, then the fibroid size also slightly will come down. So how do we ensure that the estrogen levels go down? One, we can avoid eating a lot of red meat and meat which has been grown with a lot of steroids in it. The poultries which use a lot of steroids, which increases the estrogen level inside the meat, and once you consume that, there will be increased estrogen in your body. Second, the usage of the milk and milk products where the cows or the farm uses a lot of estrogen or steroids to increase the milk secretion of these animals. So even that if we consume a lot, then also the fibroid size may start growing more. So if we avoid or if we reduce the consumption of meat and milk and milk products, then the fibroid size may be the same or slightly it may be reduced. So it is important for us to know that the fibroids cannot be reduced drastically with any of our activities like exercise, yoga, or our behavior in any ways like stress and all those things. But sometimes because of all these, if there is increase in the levels of estrogen, which can happen when there is obesity, then the fibroid size may slightly increase. So keeping the weight under control, making sure that there is healthy lifestyle can in a way slightly help in keeping the fibroids under control, or it may slightly slow the growth of the fibroids. Thank you very much.